and good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you might be joining in from. We are live. Welcome to Tewa 2023. Welcome to Tewa 2024, rather, pardon me, Tewa 2024, the Exceptional Women Awards 2024. Welcome, everybody. I can see someone is here. Good afternoon. Welcome, Madam Yetunde. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining in. It's a pleasure to have you here. So let's go ahead and share the link with our friends. Let's invite more people to join us in today's celebration. It's another edition again on the Tewa, the Exceptional Women Award 2024. This happens to be the third edition, and thanks be to God, we are here. Thanks be to God, we are here. And so today we're not going to be wasting much time, but first let me introduce myself. If this is your first time of seeing me, my name is Tolulope, and I'm going to be the anchor on today's event. Yes, I'm going to be your anchor on today's event, and I also happen to be the volunteers team coordinator for Tewa 2024. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining in. Kindly share the link to this live stream, to this live broadcast, so that we can get more people in. Yes, let's share so that we can get more people in. Let's share the link and invite our friends, because we are going to be celebrating wonderful women here on the here tonight. We're going to be celebrating wonderful women that are that have been doing exceptionally well in their different fields. We're going to be celebrating them here tonight. All right, and so the Exceptional Women Award is an annual event usually organized by our convener, Madam Tolulope Ajayi. And of course, this year's event is not an exception. We give thanks to God that we've been able to, here we are, right? And we have this event holding just right about now. And like I said, this happens to be the third edition in the row. We had the first edition, the second edition, and here we have the third edition. And the whole essence of this program is to celebrate women that are doing exceptionally well in their different fields, women that are that are thriving in their different fields, women that are showing the world that it's possible to be best at whatever it is that you set your heart or you set your mind to do and achieve. And so that's just the whole essence of the Exceptional Women Award. And this is what we do every year, where we get people to celebrate women that they feel have impacted them in one way or the other, and we get to celebrate them and award them. And of course, this program is usually done in celebration or in commemoration of the annual International Women's Day. Yes, so it's usually done in celebration of this particular event, and this year's event also too. We're going to be looking at, just like the theme of the year says, inspired inclusion. Yes, so that's going to form the essence of our discussion here tonight. Before we then move over to the the award itself, where we are going to be celebrating our wonderful women that are doing exceptionally well in their different fields. Yes, we're going to be celebrating them tonight. So if you are just joining in, I can see the numbers. Thank you so much. Kindly ensure that you share the link to this particular broadcast so that we can have more people join us here. And then it's always good when we are. It's merrier when we are many, right? So go ahead and share the link. Invite your friends and tell them to join us right on this broadcast. And please, I want us to engage in the comment section, because I know we are here to celebrate, we are here to rejoice, we are here to encourage ourselves, we are here to support ourselves, we are here to network. So it's not just a gathering where we just come and we just do the talk and we just go, or maybe we are here just to give out awards and that's all. No, there are a lot of things that we have packaged for tonight's session, and I believe that we're going to be blessed by it. Please kindly engage in the comment section. If you're just joining me, tell me where you are watching from, tell me where you are joining from, and please do not forget to share this broadcast so that others can get to see it. Welcome everyone. I can see the comment section. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Very soon, we are going to be having a welcome address speech by the convener of this event in person of Mrs. Tolulope Ajayi. She's going to be giving us a welcome speech, welcoming everybody to this evening's event. So please engage in the comment section, drop your comments. Let me see, where are you joining us from, so that we can know. I want to know where you're joining, where you're joining us from. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Let's do well to also share this particular video as well, so that we can get more eyes to see it, can get more people to join us in here. Welcome everyone. I can see the numbers. Please do well to engage in the comment section. Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from? Do well to indicate in the comment section. Where are you joining us from? I'd like to know where you are joining in from. All right. So while we wait for oh, welcome, welcome. I can see Mrs. Bulwarren is here. Good afternoon, sis. Welcome. I can see Abasiono Monday. I hope I'm pronouncing this well. Please pardon me if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Welcome. So good to have you here. Thank you so very much for joining. Wow, amazing, amazing. Amazing. So right about now, we're going to go on a short break right now, and then we'll have the welcome address from the convener. We have the welcome address from the convener. Thank you so very much. Welcome everyone. So sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical glitches as regards uploading some of our videos and some of the slides that would have used in displaying their awardees, but we are so sorry and we apologize for the delays. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and then discuss with us and also notify us that links to the welcome speech and the the talk as regards this year's International Women Day program for this year's Tewa's event is going to be attached to this video, so we can always come back here to this YouTube channel to listen to all of that. All right, and then also the links also for the e-plaques and certificates of the awardees also will also be attached right here. We really apologize for the break in transmission, and I believe that every one of us can hear me. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. All right, so now talking about the Tewa event, like I said, it's an annual event and it's been a virtual event. This is the third edition, and it's all in a bid to celebrate women that are doing amazingly well in their careers, in their different fields, that are doing well that are doing exceptionally well. Yes, in different areas, thriving as women that they are. So we are here just to celebrate women, to celebrate the female folk and everybody that is also supporting women. Yes, for every individual that is supporting women, both including the male gender as well too. And just like the this year's International Women's Day theme actually states, it says inspired inclusion, inspired inclusion, inspired inclusion. Now, talking about inspired inclusion, if you look at it, you would realize that these days we realize that the ratio or the percentage of women to men, especially their involvement when it comes to certain sectors or certain areas or certain issues or certain aspects of life, the ratio actually is very low, especially tilting lower on the side of the women, because they see that, oh, women can't really do this, women can't do that, or women should not be involved in this, women should not be involved in that. And all of these, actually there should be a balance, isn't it? Because women also too can thrive even beyond the home front. They can thrive in their different places of work as well. They can thrive in their career, they can thrive in their businesses, they can thrive in the different fields where they find where they are working. Okay, and so this year's theme says inspire inclusion. Okay, there are certain sectors, there are certain areas, and thank God for tech, especially, which happens to be the new oil right now. Tech is the new oil. Yes, and we have a lot of women that are venturing into that particular aspect, that particular field, and they are doing exceeding well. They are doing fantastically well in those areas, and which is one of the things that Tewa is actually being formed to do, to support, to encourage, and to promote and showcase the work of these amazing women doing exceptionally well in areas that are tagged as men's own area. Okay, now there are different facets of life. Even when you talk about religion as well too, there are certain aspects of religion or some religions that believe that women should not be allowed to do certain things. Women should be limited from doing certain things. Women should not be allowed to take certain roles, certain positions, probably in the place of worship, okay, based on certain rules or certain laws. But we see that beyond all of this, women are capable of even doing much more. Of course, looking at biblical examples as well of women like Deborah, who were like judges even in their own time, they did amazingly well, in leading the people of Israel. And so that's just to demonstrate that women also do have a crucial role to play, and they can also do well when it comes to the religious aspects. Okay, they can thrive well there, they can do exceedingly well there, they can perform very well. And of course, when you look at the religious circle, we realize that some religious circle where women are being allowed to take a lead role, or they are being allowed to take the front row. We see that women in such areas really are doing well. They are doing amazingly well. They are bringing forth results in those areas. Okay, and so when you look at other aspects of life too as well, when it comes to or other aspects of life. When it comes to politics and governance, we see that women also too are also doing well. Okay, and currently now, if you look at the legislations and the laws of the land, especially in a country like Nigeria, where we have, you realize that there are amendments made in the allocation that is given to women. Okay, there are amendments made in the allocation given to women as regards, the majority of roles that they take in the House of Representatives, House of Assemblies. Even if you look at our previous the election that took place last year, you realize that in some states and in some places, women also took the baton of leadership, and they are doing exceedingly and excellently well in these roles. So this is just to tell us the fact that, to encourage us and also to admonish us that, the field is wide, the opportunities are there. Of course, gone are the days when there is always restriction as to what a woman can do, restriction as to what a woman can do, restrictions as to, where they can go, restrictions as to how far they can go. Okay, now, but if you look at it now, we can see that most of those restrictions are being reduced, and they've been taken away, and so it makes it much more easier for a woman to thrive in whatever field that they found themselves operating. It makes it much more easier for them to thrive in different aspects and in different areas, and they are doing well. And also, if you look at it, another aspect again I'm going to mention is, just recently we heard the news of the new GMD of Zenith Bank, which happens to be a woman. Of course, she's not going to be the first person or the first woman to actually assume that role or that position. There are several other women like that who are also GMDs and CEOs of different banking organizations. But then, this one coming up again actually is just to encourage someone out there, and to, to encourage us and to show to us that things are possible. Yes, some things are possible. So we shouldn't limit ourselves. We should not debar ourselves from taking opportunities, or even going out and, just showcasing our talent, showcasing our abilities, showcasing our values and what we have to offer, and what we have to offer as well too. So these are different areas, or there are different scenarios where we see women, coming up. And so, just like I said, what we do here in Tewa is to encourage, is to support, is to showcase women that are thriving, that are doing excellently well in their different fields, and, to support them, because that's what I believe that the women folk need. We need support from one another. We need to encourage and to gear ourselves up, so that we can begin to manifest, we can begin to show forth, we can begin to take part in the different sectors, or in the different areas that are being tagged a no-go area, or in different areas that are being tagged, areas that cannot be that women cannot be involved in. And of course, if you look at what is going on right now in the world generally, you see that a lot of things have really been revised as regards women involvement, in different aspects of life. We see that there's a lot of review that has happened, and things are now much more things are much more better, things are much more easier. Okay, now talking about tech, like I mentioned earlier, there are so many opportunities right now. There are so many training programs that are being organized just to, encourage women. And if you look at tech in specific, tech specifically, you'd realize that most of these programs are done for free. Yes, free scholarship, like free tuition, just to encourage women to participate, so that it doesn't happen that, it's because I did not have money to pay for the tuition, or it's because I can't afford this, that's why I'm unable to join, or I'm unable to become a part of it. So we realize that there are so many opportunities there, and so this is just to inspire someone out there. You are there, and, you're looking down on yourself, you are doubting your abilities, you are doubting your capacity, you do not really believe in yourself, you do not really see how far you can go, you have doubts in your mind. This is just to encourage you that you shouldn't doubt yourself, you should not limit yourself in any way, you should not hold back, because truly, both genders have a lot. Both genders are, looking at it, we have a lot to offer our world, isn't it? We have a lot to offer our world, and doing that, it brings a balance. There's always a balance, when everybody contributes their own quota towards national development. There's always a balance on both sides, and things are able to move on effectively well. We can begin to mention different names of wonderful and notable women who have, who have done excellently well in their different fields, in governance, in business, professional wise, even in the home front, we have a lot of them. In the religious circle, we have women, that have done excellently well for themselves, and they are now role models that we now look up to today. And we can say, yes, if this person is able to do this, then I can also do this. If this person is able to achieve this, also I am also what I can achieve that. So here today on Tewa 2024, the conference, we are here to encourage, to inspire you, to motivate you, and make you see that it's possible. Yes, you can do it. Those ideas that you have, those plans that you have, those visions that you want to execute, it's possible. You can do it. You can do it. So believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your in your skill set. Yes, believe in your skill set, that you are able to deliver and that you can contribute effectively well, be it in your organization where you work, in your place of work. Don't stay at the back. Come forward, push forth your ideas, push forth your suggestions, push forth whatever it is that you have. Push it forward, make it known. Okay, and that way we can see that we'll begin to impact our world, we'll begin to make changes in our world, we'll begin to do better, and then the world will become a better place to be. One of the things again I like to say is, if you look at even in organizations as well, there are organizations where they usually take cognizance of the level of women to men as regards their employee numbers. Okay, they want to see, because they do not want like an all male kind of setting. They want women to be involved in, because they believe that women also bring a different perspective to issues. Okay, they have dynamic problem solving abilities. So if a man is looking at something in one direction, a woman is looking at it from another direction and is saying, what if this is like this? Okay, and so when we have both parties on board, it makes such organization thrive well, because of course we know that women have, there's this femininity part of us, there's this empathy part of us that we have, isn't it? Exactly, that makes us thrive and make the business whole, like that makes the business prosper. And so inspired inclusion, it's a very it's a very important thing, that we inspire ourselves, that we inspire our sisters, inspire our children, especially our female children as well. We inspire them, we encourage them to go for to pursue things, courses, or even skills, or acquire skills that they love. Okay, there are certain, if you look at back in the days, there are certain things or courses that, for example, a lady could not study because you are a female. You are not permitted to study that, because they feel probably it's strenuous, or, oh, this naturally should be meant for male folks and not for the female folks. And so some people, that way, most children's interests are being killed, because they're like, this is what I'm interested in doing. But because of societal beliefs and societal norm, they are being discouraged, and they have to change their mind. And we see that at the end of the day, these ones grow up to become adults that will now end up regretting at the end of the day and saying, oh, this was what I wanted, but I was asked to do this. Okay, but thank God for the way things are right now, because majority of us actually are not even pursuing the courses that we studied in university, right? We are here thriving in different areas that we have found interest in, and that we believe that this is actually what God has called us to do. This is actually where we have found purpose and we have found fulfillment. And so it's very, very important that motivate yourself. You encourage yourself, motivate yourself. Yes, put your best foot forward. Yes, so in your place of work, in your business, even in your academics as well. If you are here, you're listening, and you are still an undergraduate, or you are pursuing one academic studies, this is the best time for you to go ahead and excel, go ahead and thrive, go ahead and be the best that you've always wanted to be. All right, so I believe that we have gotten value from this short conversation on inspired inclusion, rather, a leverage, a very important leverage for us in this modern time to be able to thrive excellently well as women. All right, so right about now, I don't know if there are, let me just check people that are here in the comment section. Let me see if there are people here in the comment section. Okay, I can see two persons here joining me. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead right now and read out. I'm just going to go ahead right now and I'm going to read out the names of the nominees. Okay, so before I do the names of the awardees, rather, before I do that, I'll just say again that the Tewa, that's the Exceptional Women Awards, is an annual event and it takes place every year, usually around March. It's actually been done in commemoration of the International Women's Day celebration, and it's an event set up to appreciate, to encourage, and to support women that are thriving in their different fields. Yes, to support them, to encourage them, to show that we can see their good works and that we appreciate what they are doing. Yes, so that is what we do, and we do this every year. This happens to be the third edition, and for this year's edition, we didn't use the voting system, so we decided to upgrade, and we have people join our panel of judges, to help us look at the nominees, the people that were being nominated for the awards, and we were able to come up with the people that we feel that they are qualified well enough for this particular award, and we can see their good works and all that they are putting out. We can see all that they are doing. We can see they are thriving and they are doing well, and we want to, support them. We want to appreciate them. We want to value what the good work that they do. And so, first on the list, I'm going to go ahead and appreciate I'll go ahead and appreciate our panel of judges. Okay, I'm going to appreciate them for a job well done in the selection process. I'm going to appreciate them for their time and for their efforts. It was a collective work that was done, and it was excellently done very well. I want to appreciate Madam Shefumi Loba. I want to appreciate Ms. Comfort Modi. I want to appreciate Mrs. Folayemi Adeoju. These are wonderful women that created our time, to screen and check that these nominees indeed they are deserving of the award that will be given out. And thanks to our volunteer team as well, to people that helped with the publicity, the graphics, ensuring that everything people get to know about this particular day and this particular event as well too. So we have them here, and so we have different categories that nominations have been done from. Yes, we have different categories and nominations have been done from. There are some categories that we do not find people deserving enough, and so we had to avoid such categories for now. But for other categories that we have people well deserving of, we have them and we have nominated them. We have exceptional woman in education in person of Samantha Lazarus Oluwapelumi. That's exceptional woman in education. Samantha Lazarus, we have her. She is the exceptional woman in education. Exceptional woman in education. Exceptional Fashionpreneur Award. Exceptional Fashionpreneur Award, and that award goes to Akinmoyewa Oluwaseun Mercy. Akinmoyewa Oluwaseun Mercy. Akinmoyewa Oluwaseun Mercy. Exceptional Fashionpreneur Award. So that's the last award we have there, 17 of them. We want to say a big congratulations to every of our awardees. Thank you so very much for all that you do. We see your good works and we appreciate you, and we want to say a very big thank you for the good job and the amazing job that you are doing. Thank you so very much. We also want to appreciate our judges and our volunteers as well. And we also want to say a big thank you to our convener as well, to Madam Tolulope Ajayi. We want to say a big thank you to her. Thank you for always, having the women at heart, to always want to give back to the society. And one of the ways she does that is through this one of the ways she actually does that is through this avenue, which is the Tewa Awards, Okay, someone is saying we add only the first and the last name. We add only the first. Okay, I'm going to quickly run over it again. I guess that's network on my end. I'm going to quickly run over it again so that we can take it up from there. All right, now talking about, I'll quickly run over it again. So for the sake of people that said they only add the first and the last name, I'll go over them again. So for exceptional woman in education, we have Samantha Lazarus. Then exceptional parenting coach, we have Favour Uchendu. Exceptional woman living with special ability, Akanni Aduragbemi. Exceptional relationship coach, Ejiro Amaze. Exceptional single mom, Olayemi Omojesu. Exceptional woman in financial literacy, Jennifer Awirigwe. Exceptional woman in faith, Oluwakemi Esuola. Exceptional woman author, Odi Agbo. Exceptional fashionpreneur, that's the last person I mentioned earlier, is Akinmoyewa Mercy Oluwaseun. Exceptional promising star is Precious Okanume. Exceptional woman in humanitarian service, girls and women advocacy, that's in person of Chinenye Onyebuchi. We also have exceptional business coach, that's Emmanuela Nwangwe. If you are here, you can celebrate them. We also have exceptional foodpreneur, that's Amaka Igwe. Exceptional woman in law, we have Barinada Bema Alexander. We also have exceptional woman in social media sales and marketing, in person of Abisoye Azan. Yes, so those are the amazing people that we have for this year's awardee. Those are our awardees for this year. If you heard anybody's name and you know them, you can just reach out to them and celebrate with them as well too. And also, I think I can see one of our awardees here as well too. Madam Yetunde Laura, she's been here since we started. Thank you so much for staying with us till now. Thank you so very much. We appreciate. Thank you so very much. So thank you everyone for joining us this evening. We apologize for the delays. We are so sorry. Also thank you for okay, I can see the comments now. So sorry. Thank you. So I'd call the names again as well, and we'll be reaching out to the awardees as well, and we'll be reaching out to them with their e-plaques and their certificates to give to them for the good work that they have done. All right, so come again next year, 2025, by the grace of God. We will be having the Exceptional Woman Award 2025, and that's going to be the 4th edition. And of course, we believe that it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, it's going to be greater than this. Yes. And then we also believe that you will be a part of this as well. So do not forget to also subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And the replays to this particular broadcast is also going to be we're going to drop it on the on the YouTube channel as well. So you can come back later to watch the replay. Thank you, everyone.